Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Journal with Me. It's Kathy Hampton. I am Kathy Hampton. Not it is. I am. Be careful with our words. I'm Kathy Hampton from Wellside Retreats, and Wellside Retreats is my business. I help Black women move away from what no longer serves them and move to a place of wellness, holistic wellness of the body, mind, and spirit. And you've reached me on this last session of the year of Journal with Me. Journal with Me is a virtual journaling community where we spend a few minutes, 20 minutes, journaling and we engage in conversation if there's anyone here to do so. Um, Usually there are a few people who come by and journal for the 20 minutes. We talk a little bit and we share affirmations. Today is actually Affirmation Day, Celebration Day. And yeah, we, um, we find that downloading what's on our heart, mind, and spirit is really a good thing, great thing to find clarity, self awareness, self observation, and getting to know ourselves uh, intimately, actually, intimately, so that we can, um, you know, take measure of how we are feeling emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So, if journaling or this activity, this session in community is what you think you like, or stick around and see if you like. If in fact you do like it, give me a thumbs up on YouTube as well as Facebook. Subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell. There's a notification bell. It's a little bell that lets you know when new videos are uploaded. I will say that today is the last day that I will be posting on Facebook, and because I want you to come over and subscribe and participate on my YouTube channel as I'm trying to grow my channel um, for personal reasons, uh, and it's a challenge. I'd like to monetize. I'd like 1,000 subscribers uh, as we go into the new year. Not sure if I'm going to get it, but that would be great if you could watch this on YouTube. Yeah, so we have a few people who came in this morning. Yogi Latin, how have you been? How have you been? Good to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. And Patrice, good morning. How are you doing? Good morning to you and Donna, the art appraiser. Yeah, good to see you. And again this morning, this is the last day of journaling for the before the new year, and I actually won't be coming back until January 9th. I'm going to take the full week of the new year off for journaling on here on this in this community. So what we did doing, let's check in with ourselves. We're going to check in every. By now, you all know what checking in is. Checking in is basically getting a measure of how we are feeling. How are you doing? Are you doing fantastic? Are you feeling sunshine on a cloudy day? That can happen. If you are feeling great and all around you is gloomy and cloudy, you can feel good. Yeah, yeah, we have that in us to do. Or are you actually feeling cloudy, foggy, upset? Use your words to describe how you're doing, and then take a note of that. Once you've done that, go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper. Why are you feeling the way you're feeling? Why is your body feeling achy or not so sunshiny? Or, maybe your body is feeling just oh so good. There are no aches or pains or kinks. How are you doing spiritually? Why are you feeling that way? Have you hydrated? Sometimes that is the problem. If we overlook hydration, did you have too much wine last night? Leave us with a little fogginess, right? Did you sleep like a baby and sleep through the night and you're feeling really good, energetic? Why are you feeling the way you're feeling? Take time, jot that down. And who knows, maybe after journaling, after engaging with for inspiration, you'll feel better once we get to the end of this hour and spend time together. Sometimes when you're in community, you can feel better, especially if you are uh, living alone or you feel alone. Sometimes coming into community can help. So let's start winding ourselves down, getting comfortable in our seat. If you have a comfortable chair, if you're in bed, laying up against the headboard, wherever you are, get comfortable. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths by closing our eyes or lowering our gaze, sitting up straight, feet planted if you are in a chair or a sofa, as I am, shoulders down, with a slight opening of the mouth. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's inhale through the nose one last round. And exhaling our final round of our cleansing breaths, opening eyes, and getting a little acclimated to your room. And so now I'd like you to take your writing instrument, your whatever you plan on writing with. I'm going to set the timer to 20 minutes. We'll get started. And if you are a quick writer or a short writer, don't worry. You can write for as long as you'd like within the 20 minutes. There are no rules. You can paint. You can go about your business in meditation. Um, but spend some time with yourself, your thoughts, um, to get out any plan or any thoughts you might have. Write a letter to yourself. Make a list of to-dos. And we'll be back after the 20 minutes for some talk. Okay, that's it, 20 minutes. Okay. So the 20-minute chimes have chimed, have rung. That 20-minute session of meditation and or journaling has come to a close. And I hope that you were able to write, meditate, download, find some inspiration as you unfold it onto your page. So I will say that I have only 3 full pages left in my avocado book. I don't know why it took so long for me to write in here. This was my dedicated journal with me book. And let's see, the first page was July 16th. Um, yeah, so from July to here, it took me a little while to fill this one out. I have other ones. I wasn't writing as much, I guess, during these times. So that was about two, 1.5 quarters, 2 quarters. So I hope that was good for you. It was good for me. I have a little more that I'm going to be doing. Um, so starting just a little housekeeping. We'll start back with Journal with Me um, on the 9th of January, Tuesday the 9th. I believe that's the 9th of January, same time. And I'll do probably one Sunday a month, and that'll be announced before the Sunday. And Wellside Retreats, the book club, will get back on track at least for one book at the beginning of the year. And this first quarter of the year will be a little busy for me, so I have to think about the dates for the amount of time that we have to read, and then for our meetup to read to review the book, the book club meeting. So let's say hi again to Yogi Latin. Yogi Latin, we have missed you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming by. Good morning, Patrice. I It took me a while to figure out where I knew you from, Patrice, but I do know who you are, Patrice. Good morning to you, and thank you for coming to journal with us this morning. And Donna, the art appraiser, thank you very much. And I caught your video on appraising, found it very interesting, um, and want to learn more from you. If you can put in the comments again the name of your channel so that people can check it out. Um, Someone was asking me about art appraising when I was in California, and I didn't know anything about it. And she thought that because I was a librarian, I would know about such things. Nope, I do not know. I know about cataloging of materials, but I do not know about appraisal of art. So, and that are two totally different things, I believe, and I do know actually. So yeah, if you could share that with the community, that would be wonderful. So we can support you and your channel and your business. Um, Academic Life with Dr. Crystal. Good morning to you. Glad to have you here today. And what did you say? I'm almost at the end of my favorite 2023 journal. Yeah, good. So I'm writing less to make it last the year. Yeah, we do have a few days left. We have a few days left. I hope that you all uh, will will have a wonderful weekend, ushering in the new year. I feel very hopeful for this coming year. There are a lot of changes that are going to be happening in the first half of the year for me. And I was just writing about that. I have in mind what I would like to happen at the beginning of the year, things that I plan on doing. And we can do all the planning we want to do, and that is good to do. I encourage planning. Um, and I think if you don't make a plan, then you kind of plan to not do anything. And my dear Judge Hubbard, Mabel House Hubbard, um, insisted that if you felt stuck in some way, didn't know how to do something, organize yourself and make a plan. Make a plan. So I hear her all the time. So I am a planner. My daughter is just a natural planner instinctively, and I found that to be really interesting watching her as a young person making plans. Yeah, she's a Capricorn. They do that thing. They organize and they plan. I didn't know, but and she does a really good job at it. Um, and so my plans you know, are just so I have a few still in my head, but when I write them down, I start implementing the plans, and I am hopeful that they will work out. I'm sure that you know there are twists and turns, and um, I'm not going to call them mistakes, but things that are not expected, that I haven't figured out. And it could be because things change, right? Things change when you don't even expect them to change. But Maria Gullo, if you are an Insight Timer person, Maria Gullo says, don't basically be ready for anything, you know, and let God or let the higher being or the universe be your guide, and you can manage or tackle anything, right? So with that, that's how I roll. I'm like, if I'm going to expect everything and nothing, whatever comes my way, um, is what I will deal with. And I'm hopeful. I've had lots of successes. I've had not failures, but lessons learned. And I think at this age and stage of life, that's how we roll as mature women. We know how to dodge. We know how to pivot. We give ourselves grace when things don't work out our way, and taking a few breaths in between, believe me, can settle you down and lift your spirits. Because breath is life, and as long as you have it, yeah, um, uh, as long as you have the breath within you, you can manage anything. And so that's how 2024 will roll. I am taking account of my successes, and the lessons learned. No failures, no mistakes, um, but lessons learned. And once you realize that it was for me to learn a lesson and to try something different or new, then that's the key. That is the key. So here, Donna has her channel is ATFA Appraisals, ATFA, ATFA Appraisals. Yep. Thank you, Donna, for sharing that. And Dr. Crystal, if you have any, and Dr. Crystal's is Academic Life with Dr. Crystal. Is that correct, Dr. Crystal? Academic Life with Dr. Crystal is her YouTube channel. If there's any other information like a website or anything, please put it in the comments. Yoga Latin. I shared your link in our distraction free platform. Okay. I love to have you as a guest in the new year. Okay. Hey, we'll have to get in touch. I shared your link in our distraction free platform. I love to have you as a guest in the new year. This builds collective community and helps to build your channel too. All right, Yoga Latin. All right. If you if you want to share your information, you can do so here in this platform also. Uh, yeah, yeah. Let's see, Doctor. Yeah, that's me here and on Instagram. All right, very good. So with that, let's move on to anything you guys want to discuss. Anybody have a question? Everybody have a comment before we end the year with this last session? Um, you know, you're part of the community. You could write what what you may have learned, what you need to know. I will say there is a journaling session tomorrow evening. It's free with Kat McDonald and myself. I'll get the link here real quickly here so that you can register if you have not already done so. Let's see if I can find it really quickly. um, it is we'll be using the compass year compass method, and it's a there's a booklet that we'll be using, which is the actual journal, and we'll go over 23 and hopefully go into 2024. There are a lot of questions on it. I didn't even finish the last part of it last year um, because it's pretty hefty, but very thoughtful questions, and um, and that's I found them to be very good questions to um, to resonate with, to reflect on. Here is the registration link I'm putting into the comments, and it's tomorrow. When you register, you'll receive the Zoom link, um, and yeah, it's free. You can download the Compass um, uh, journal. Yeah, and yeah, let's see. I like that they do this. It's a booklet. It helps you close out. Yeah, they put it this way. It closes out the last year and moves you into the new year. You can download the booklet, or you can, and it's free, or you can, you know, do it online. Okay, Dr. Crystal said, okay, good. You're gonna be coming, Dr. Crystal. Good. And yes, it's a good place to. There's the Compass Journal in the comments also for you to either download, or you can fill it in as you're typing it in on your computer or laptop, whatever. So yeah, so that is what's going on tomorrow evening at 7 p.m., 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So another opportunity to journal in community. Um, yeah, so there's always an opportunity to journal, even if you're journaling on your own. I hope that this year of journaling with me has been, um, enhancing it. I know that it has helped some people. I want to share that this week I received a call. It's actually very touching to me. When I started journaling and offering journaling sessions for people, it was during the pandemic, and I had a nice sized group of journalers for probably about 2 years. Going on, yeah, it was about 2 years that we journaled off and on. And I would We meet for 8 weeks, or we actually, some groups met for 12 weeks. We journal together. And I got a call from someone who was in one of those groups, um, and she let me know that journaling basically had helped her, um, with something that she wanted to do in her life, that she'd always been wanting to do and had put it off in her life, and she was able to accomplish it, and is still participating in this activity. And um, and then she says, you know what, I'm moving into something else. There's a change that's taking place in me, and I need um, I need your help as a coach, um, because you helped me move to this place. I need something else. So that is actually, and she said, journaling has helped me, but I also need some help with accountability, resources to be able to navigate through the change. And I and she said, I want to start in January. So if journaling, I know what journaling has done for me. I know what meditation has done for me over the last 7, 8 years, um, and specifically a 5 year chunk of time, what it has done for me. So I hope that, with the practice, that you can continue practicing on your time. I mean, um, Tuesdays and Thursdays are great to meet in community, and I'm encouraging uh, to do it in groups. It has worked in on retreats as a tool for people to download, what's on their mind and heart, spirit, and activity as a group. It's really um, been powerful, I believe, in this virtual setting. um, but you know, if you can practice on your own and get very close and intimate, quiet and still, um, and those are the kind of the building blocks, quiet and still, to download what's in you, about you. Um, it's transformational. It really is transformational. Um, yeah, so that is what I want to take into the new year, and we'll be doing some things different. I want to introduce some more meditation into this, a few more prompts, and as I move into a new space for myself, I want to help you also move, taking gliding steps, moving gently, slowly into what will serve you, your body and your mind and your spirit. So we're gonna we're gonna pick some reminder cards today, couple of affirmation cards, and the rest card as we close out. We do have the time. So I'm gonna start with Mr. Hines, uh, with reminders, because with our wisdom, we do have things that we don't always hold on to, because sometimes things don't happen uh, to us. We're doing really well, and then something kind of hits us upside the head, and we're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, where's this coming from?" And then you're like, "Oh, I remember. I know what that is. I'm going to take action. I remember. I remember what I need to do." Um, yeah, in fact, I wrote about that today. Um, uh, um, and I shared with you all about codependency and my practice of boundaries. Um, and I've mastered it. I'm going to say I mastered it. And I want to share the Daily Om course again with anyone who um, is in need of a course and a practice of boundary setting. Yeah, it is a really good thing. So um, I'm going to shuffle these cards. We did not go through all of Mr. Hines's cards. I have them all mixed up. I'm gonna have to worry. And I'm gonna try to find some more cards and find out as I try to produce my own, which has taken a back burner, but will come to light in 2024. Yes, they will. So let's see. Yoga Latin. What's your favorite color? Do you have a favorite color? Okay, let's see. Donna, the art appraiser, has a testimony too. Earlier this year, you spoke a word to me: take action. It was a breakthrough, and I continue to apply the principle behind your statement often. Thank you. Thank you. Great. I'm glad to know it. Thank you. I love it. Yes, it's about taking action. Um, and sometimes, sometimes I have to speak that. I have to say, get up. Or do it, just do it. Sometimes, we can stew and then end up being mad at ourselves for not taking the action, right? We get frustrated with with ourselves, or we get upset with other people, right? And yeah, we we don't realize that we have to do the work. We have to take the action. My son actually thanked me for a book that I gave him about taking action, do the work. There's a book called Do the Work, and it has helped him. He and when he gets kind of like, you know, stuck someplace, he said he just got to do it. He let me know that this past week, and yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of your testimony. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for that. Purple, and I'm glad, Donna. Yeah, I'll be in touch with you. I don't know. I'll be in touch with you. Maybe you're on my list. I don't know. Um, Purple is Yoga Latin's color. So let's see. This is the close color here. It's kind of purple. Yeah, that's purple enough. Oh, oh, okay. Yogi Latin. Look at that. That looks brown or black, but it's got a purple hue on the back of it. And that is the image. And it says a breakthrough is about to come. All right. Do we have to remember that? Is that something that we should remember, that there's always going to be a breakthrough coming in? Oh, this one's a purple too. I'll read this one too. Is that something that we should remind ourselves, that we need to be patient? Yeah, I guess so. That is a reminder that just be still is coming. A breakthrough is coming. Okay, so I'm going to read this. Clarity often arrives after we have been wrestling with life. Clarity often arrives when we settle the mind. Breathe into this moment. Remind yourself a breakthrough is about to come. Yeah. I think that we think that once something has happened good, and we got all that we needed from it, and then we don't. Then after a little time happens, and we're still waiting for another breakthrough. Waiting for something good, something else good to happen. We want it all, right? Or we just haven't had a breakthrough. We haven't had a win. Yes, we haven't had a win. I like this. Clarity often arrives after we have been wrestling with life. Clarity often arrives when we settle the mind. Breathe into this moment. Remind yourself a breakthrough is about to come. And breakthrough is a clearing. It's like, wow. It doesn't have to be, something given. It doesn't have to be material. It doesn't have to. It is truly a clearing. Clarity, self-awareness, clearing of the mind, clearing, seeing something that wasn't quite visible before. I got stories. I got stories. I could go to church on that. I could. I really could. Thank you, Yogi Latin. And here's another. This is more lavender like. Can you see that? That's kind of purple. Yeah. So he's got his dreads, his locks. Shouldn't say dreads. I Our highest form of nutrition is in our expression. We've read this one before, and it is our highest form of nutrition. Yeah, is in our expression. Self-expression is nourishment for our spirit. As food and water is for the body, you are a creative being. Express yourself today. Express yourself. Express yourself. You can do that through your journaling. You can document through your painting. You can speak a poem. Express yourself. You can say it. Express, create for yourself. Brother Hines is awesome. Yeah. Looks like the energy moves. Like energy moves. Yes. Yes. As energy moves. It is aligned and you always pop up when I am in the flow of good energy. When I am in a clearing. Okay. Reminds me of my Thai fascia yoga. Okay, this is so great. Yes, Thai yoga. Interesting. Fascia yoga. The fascia is this is interesting, Yogi Latin. I'm interested in finding out about your practice, your yoga practice. Yeah, because I'm a massage therapist and a yoga instructor, and I'm now quite interested in what your practices are. Very cool, very cool. Thank you for that, for picking purple. All right, so we got two purple cards down and good reminders, right? Good reminders, breakthroughs. Okay, um, Patrice. Patrice, are you still with us? Can you pick a number between 1 and 30? Yeah. We're going to use the I Am Everything affirmation card deck by Terisha Clark. Yeah. If you could if you could choose a number, if you're with us, I'm not sure if Patrice is still with us. And let's see, Dr. Crystal and Donna, if you could choose a number also between 1 and 30 and put them in the comments. We'll do some affirmation. And then I want you to celebrate yourselves with an affirmation. Patrice is 5, number 5. Okay. Thank you, Patrice. All right. That's 5. Okay. 5. I am bold. I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. Courage to speak. Yeah, courage to communicate. Yes. Yes, that's really good. I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. Been doing a lot of that lately. Yeah, with family. This has to do with the boundaries. Speaking Speaking courage, my courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. And I believe that you don't have to hesitate in communication with people you care about. You should not. You should be able to lovingly be able to speak your truth in the most beautiful way. Yeah, we sometimes have trouble with that. Thanks, Patrice. That's a good one. Well written, also. Number 8, Dr. Crystal. Let's see if we can find 8. For some reason, there we go. I am capable. I am capable. Obstacles are only as large as I believe them to be. I achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. I have all the necessary tools to reach my goals. When I lead with positivity and love, helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. I am capable. Yes, this is a great card. Every line, obstacles are only as large as I believe them to be. Sometimes we think just something real tiny is the biggest thing, only because we wrap ourselves up in thinking that it has to be just so. And so that has to do with a lot of things, right? It has judgment, perfectionism, other people's expectations become big obstacles to doing something so small, right? I can achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. Comfort and ease. Yeah. I have all the necessary tools to reach my goals. That's the abundance within us. Abundance, you know, we have it all really inside if we only allow ourselves to do it. When I lead with positivity and love, helpful people, helpful people, helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. I am capable. Very good. Yeah. Helpful people, my friends. Not somebody who's going to say the worst or the negative or, be helpful. You need someone helpful in your life. All right. Yeah, Dr. Crystal, you said it's a fabulous message for me today. Comfort and ease. Yes. Yeah. One of your mantras. Hello, Elle. Great to see you here. Yeah. Great to see you. Grand Rising. Have a wonderful day and weekend. I will watch the replay. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Yes. And so we're going to go to, so where are we? Academic life. We got that. Donna, I just passed you. 23. 23, Donna. All right, where's 23? Another is a 23. There we go. I'm resilient. These are great cards. Bold, capable, resilient. Yes. Describing us. Uh, if my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently, right? I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. Awesome. So, we start in a funky mood, then we take some time to recalibrate, focus, right? Focus, get yourself together, shake it out, right? Feel the feelings. I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. Very good. Don't judge. Don't judge. Let it be. Sit with it, right? Sit with the funk for a minute. Ask why. Maybe. Yeah. Remember, you check in and don't judge it. Just, ask yourself the question. You're resilient. Great cards for us this day. Yeah. Very, very, I don't know, affirming. Affirmation card. Very, yeah. I am bold. I am capable. I'm resilient. Yes. All good. Strong. Strong cards. Yeah. Check in. Don't judge. Focus. Take action. Absolutely. That's right. Check in. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. You might want to ask, why am I feeling like this? Huh. Okay, I know why. I know why. Take action. There you go. The whole series, Donna. It's the whole series. But you notice the checking in is an action. Don't judge is actually an action. It's calling for restraint or asking a question, right? Don't judge it. Don't, because that's a negative. Focus, take action. All action in their steps, small steps. So it's really good. Really, really good. Good cards. And we're going to end the day in this session before 2024 with the rest deck. Kind of one of the last cards in the back of the deck. There are probably about, let's see, 6 cards left actually, that haven't been read. Yeah. So here's one of them. And this is actually, she gives credit to Bronte Velez. I'm not sure who that is. So that's a name that we have to look up. Bronte Velez. 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 Bronte Velez. And it reads, how will I be useless to capitalism today? Eh, how will I be useless? You got that? You see that? How will I be useless to capitalism today? How will I? I'm not doing it today. I know how I'm going to do that. Yesterday, I worked from my bed. I did. I worked from my bed, except for the latter afternoon. Yeah, that's how I handled it. Yeah, I did that. It was fun. It really was. With music, good music. I had holiday music playing on, had a little jazz. Okay, so how will I be useless to capitalism today by Bronte Velez? That is a question and a statement, actually. Meditate on this quote and consider the small ways you can divest from grind culture today. It will not be easy. Liberation in a culture fueled by disconnection and individualism is never easy. Rest is resistance. Rest is a resistance because it disrupts the dominant narrative. You can decide to disrupt capitalism every day in small moments and small actions. Rest is your true power. I did. I worked in my pajamas. I'm actually in my pajamas now. I just put this on. Yeah. Today. Yeah, I told you guys my business, but yeah, it's okay. And I'll be in this outfit for today. That's my small step. Um, and uh, yeah, that's my small step for for beating the capitalism. I love what I do right now. I don't like that I've been doing it for so long. Um, I I didn't ask for more money for next year in these contracts that I'm working on, and I got it. So I think that's a win. But that I won't be doing this much anymore. I'm planning on doing the wellness work completely for myself because I enjoy that. I'm going to pack it in a bag and take it wherever I go. That's what I'm going to do. Taking it off the shelf, as my girl Jill Scott says, taking it off the shelf and using it wherever I go. I'm putting it in a bag, uh, and it's light. It's going to be light, and I can take it wherever I go to help women um, through the healing arts of yoga, meditation, massage therapy, reflexology. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I told myself I would do a number of years ago as I matured. I said, "This is." I'm not sure. I've been a massage therapist. I can do use that skill, and I'm really good at it. Really good at it. So that's how I plan on uh, beating the culture um, of capitalism. Yeah, along with being free, finding freedom in that. Yes. Oh, the timer is still going on. Oh, I love that. My goal this week is to be useless to capitalism. Amen, sis. Amen. Be useless. Congratulations to us all. And that sounds like an intention as well as an affirming statement to me. That sounds really yummy. So I wish you all a great new year. I hope that if you haven't signed up or have time tomorrow evening, I know this is a busy time of the year. We are doing all manner of things. But if you are able to stop by the year Compass 2324, please do so. Thank you, Patrice. So good to see you or see you here, see your name here. I appreciate you so much. Much love to you. Yogi Latin, thanks for coming in before we closed out the year with Journal with Me. And next year, we will only be on YouTube. We will not be on Facebook. I hope that if you're coming in the future, that you see this notice. I will be putting a notice in Facebook also that Journal with Me will be headed over to primarily, exclusively actually, into YouTube. You can find us there. And oh, I wanted to share a resource with you from Daily Ohm about because this the only reason I'm sharing this and why it's important is because at this time of the year I am taking account of what I've how I've changed, and I took this course five 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and have been practicing it, practicing this, um, and I have mastered it, and so that's my celebration is that I have mastered something. I've moved away from something and it is serving me well to have moved away from it, and that is codependency, an empathic spirit that went awry and crossed the line, um, and I am happier for it. I am well because I took the action, Donna. I took the action. And it took that long for me to move through it. And so the course is called, um, let me get to the course. Oh, shoot. It is called, I'm so sorry, but if you do know Daily Ohm, um, it's called From Codependent to Independent by Mary Joy, and she is a licensed mental health counselor, LMHC. From Codependent to Independent. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. First of all, it's found on Daily and you can go to the internet and get it. They have kind of like a sliding scale for you to take their courses. They're very good courses. But then here is the course that I am recommending for anyone who is having issues with codependency, and that means basically being a people pleaser and giving to others more than you are receiving, and that being harmful to you and your relationships. And that is the name of the course I just dropped in there. That is a resource, and it has helped me tremendously, and that's why I want to share that with you. So, Daily Om, and it's Mary Joy, JoyeLMHC. She is from codependent to independent, and I'm feeling free. Yes, uh, yes, I did it. And you can too if that is something that you have struggled with. So, with much love to you, have a great day, create a great day, take action in what you want to do the work to feel better. And if you need some help, consider working with me. You can go to my website, wellsideretreats.care. I'll put that in the um, yeah, here we go. Yeah, wellsideretreats.care. And it'll pop up. It'll pop up. It's kind of a crazy extension care, but yeah. So take care. Great to spend time with you. Happy New Year. And I'll see you on the 9th of January to journal with me. All right. Bye bye.